Okay, everyone, Con Maestro here, and as you know by the title of the video, I just read the crappy 20-page chapter of Naruto, and I have to say, I expected this. Now, I'm not saying I expected it like, oh my god, I knew this was going to happen, you're all idiots, I'm so smart. I'm saying it like Kishimoto, I didn't expect him to be like, oh my, well, it happened to be this guy over here, you never knew about him, and there's some kind of complex story behind it. I expected him to pull some, oh hey, we were hinting at it the whole time during Naruto, and now we're going to give you a simple, oh hey, it's him. And I think it's funny how he kept it to, you know, all that. They got the flashback, and then they got the reveal at the end of the chapter. So now we have to wait until next week for him to try and piece this shit together, because no one is going to be like, oh yeah, it makes total sense, you know, the part where he was like, yeah, that the thing happened and stuff, yeah. I think he's going to use whatever Naruto logic he has, like, oh, well, you see, Obito was brain smasharu, but then we used the unbrain smasharu jutsu, and he magically got brought back to life. And I don't know, I didn't even say it in the video yet, but he's Obito. We got a flashback of Obito, Kakashi, and Rin just doing stuff at the tuning exam. We got Obito becoming a Chunin after Kakashi, and Rin was there, and he was trying to tell her that he liked her, and it didn't end up working out quite well for him. And then I guess he died before he really got to say anything, and it showed Kakashi getting the Sharingan, and then it ended, and then we see Tobi maskless, and it says the name is revealed, Obito Uchiha, and then like I don't think it's just straight Obito, like he magically got out of the rock and he was fine, and then he became Tobi for no reason. I think he's making it Obito just because, just like not fan service per se, but just to screw with the minds of the fans, because no one wants it to be Obito. Even the people who think it's Obito don't want it to be Obito. I was talking to my friend and I said, what if he uses some kind of explanation like, oh, it is the body of Obito, but the mind of Izuna, and the mindset of Kagami, and blah blah blah, this guy happened too. And I mean, there are some things that I read right before posting this, like someone said the rock fell on his face, and you know, when a rock falls on your head, you don't exactly come out of that unscathed. They said something about, well, he could be bipolar. I mean, that would explain everything. But to be honest, no. You wouldn't create some kind of strange-ass plan, like the Moon's Eye plan, just because you're bipolar and all of a sudden, oh, you know all this crap. It's not... He's not straight Obito. There's got to be some kind of, oh, he's also Izuna, or he's the body, the mind of this guy. Another thing, when... in that little scandal slip-up thing with Izuna's name mentioned, I don't think that was 100% a slip-up. I think they might have released that to just get some controversy over the Tobi thing, get everyone watching. Maybe that's not it, or maybe Izuna happens to be some major part of this Obito body thing. And I could see that happening as well. So, one thing I did notice was that Obito's story and Izuna's story do match up to some extent. Madara was always a little more skilled than Izuna. Kakashi was always a little more skilled than Obito. Obito's eyes were given to Kakashi so he could go on and be stronger. And Izuna's eyes were given to Madara so he could be stronger. And I think maybe that's the reason why Izuna connected so strongly with Obito. Maybe there's some kind of, well, their body compatibility was in the clear, so they could easily combine the bodies. You see, accents I use when I know it sounds retarded, so at least everyone can tell I'm just shitting around. Okay, so, like I said, we have to wait till next week to get the explanation, and that's if he gives a good explanation. Maybe it's going to be some more BS, keep everyone watching, so they, you know, can draw it out longer before they give us the explanation. He's been known to do something like that, so yeah. All in all, I think, you know, Obito was going to be drawn into this one way or another. I just think maybe, you know, it's not as bad as some people are kind of making it out to be. I joke sometimes and I say, oh my god, it's Obito, I'm done with Naruto. And I know some people can say that, and it's legitimate. I mean, I think if I took it that seriously, I might kind of be annoyed, because if, you know, some people have been reading this thing like freaking the Bible, and to have it all end up where it's some obvious, oh, he's been making this out to be Obito since the very beginning. Why should it be? Oh, why is it so obvious? And it's kind of like an insult. And I think someone else also said that, but you know, it's what I was gonna say. To the people who've been like, well, what if it's Kagami? They never mentioned Kagami. Why shouldn't it be him? He's never mentioned. Wouldn't it be so, like, for the people who think outside the box, shouldn't they be rewarded for their not? Oh, it's Obito. Because you know, like, because his name is Tobi. It's like Obito. Oh. And now they're gonna be like, yeah, I knew it. It was Obito. Didn't you hear me? I told you it was Obito. And now people are like, why are you rewarding them? They're like, yeah, okay, well, it's kind of a chapter review. It's really shitty, though. So remember that. I don't know if I'll do more. I'm definitely going to continue on this Obito thing, because not very many things in Naruto still keep my attention, but one of the things is the Obito stuff. It can be annoying sometimes hearing people talk all the time about how Tobi is this and Tobi is that, but hopefully next week we'll get an explanation, and I plan to do another follow-up video for that. This is going to be awesome. I can't wait for the explanation, like I just said. So yeah, subscribe if you want to see more, and remember there will be a next video about this. So okay.